Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Intan Melyana. Translation Tehniquies. Translation Tehniquies. Direct translation techniques are used when structural and conceptual elements of the source language can be transported into the target language. Direct translation techniques include: number 1, borrowing. Borrowing is the taking of words directly from one language into another without translation. Many English words are borrowed into other language. The target language has no general use equivalent. For example, the first man-made satellites were Soviet, so for a time they were known in English as Sputniks. The source language word sound better, more specific, fashionable, exotic, or just accepted. Even though it can be translated, for example, Spanish it is full or terms like software, and Spanish accountants talk of overheads. Even though this term can be translated into Spanish. To detail some field of the source language. For example, from a research issues of the graduate research paper, Madrilenos are supremely unworldly. Number 2, calcu. Calcu or loan translation is a phrase borrowed from another language and translated literally word for word. You often see them in specialized or internationalized fields such as quality assurance. Examples that have been absorbed into English include: some calculus can become widely accepted in the target language. The meaning other calculus can be rather absurd for most people, especially when they relate to specific vocations subjects such as science and law. And historicals full calculus can be extremely unnatural. and can cause warrant humor, often interpreted as indicating the lack of expertise of the translator in the target language. Literal translation. A word-for-word translation can be used in some language and not other, depending on the sentence structure. Sometimes it works and sometimes it does not. Number 4, oblique translation. Techniques are used when the structural or conceptual element of the source language cannot be directly translated without altering meaning or upsetting the grammatical and stylistic element of the target language. Oblique translation techniques include transposition. This is the process where parts of speech change their sequence when they are translated. It is, in a sense, a shift of word class. Grammatical structure are often different in different languages. Modulation. Modulation consists of using a phrase that is different in the source and target languages to convey the same idea. Reformulation or equivalence. Here you have to express something in a completely different way. For example, when translating idioms or advertising slogans, the process is creative but not always easy. Adaptation. Adaptation occurs when something specific to one language culture is expressed in a totally different way that is familiar or appropriate to their language culture. Compensation. In general terms, compensation can be used when something cannot be translated and the meaning that is lost is explained somewhere else in the translated text. Thank you.